Okay, is that working properly? Gonna pop out the chat. This has been more than a little frustrating. Okay, I should be. I'm in frame. Pinned chat. I can now pin a message to the top of your live chat for viewers to read. Let's test out that Amogus, and then pin it. Pin message. Bam. Shock dodge. Wow. Okay. So we can pull this out, and the live streaming application says excellent condition, which is optimal. So, alright. The game is open. This is open somewhere. Okay. Alright. And then move that there. Shrink this. Do some scooting. That's okay. Okay, now everything should be properly set up. Hi, Box. It appears that you're the only one here, so private stream XD. Okay, so we're playing. Oh, Daniel Lopez is here, and he says Sussy Baka. Very relevant contribution. So we're day 8 of Jelly Escape. Will you tell me if the audio was weird? The stream is 30 minutes late because I had to set up. I'm in Dallas right now, like halfway across the country visiting relatives, so I'm on a different computer, and it took a lot of finagling to get everything to actually work. So I have earbuds in, so I don't know what the sound is like. Can you even hear the video game sound? Does that even matter that much? I don't know. I've done a lot of practicing. Oh, Box says he can't hear me. Okay. Wait, Daniel Lopez says he can hear me. This odd. Wait, where did the... Oh no, it closed. What the heck? I do not understand what is happening. The game is... No, yeah, it should be. Daniel Lopez says he can hear my audio, so... Okay, just gonna open the game. Contra Boy says, hi, I probably won't be able to be here for the entire stream, but I hope you make progress and don't get a migraine from the chat. I appreciate both of those sentiments. I hope I make progress too. I think it's entirely possible that I could finish the game this stream. I did a lot of practicing. Oh dear, the chat is... or the game capture appears to be bugging heavily. Is that on your side too? Is it glitching like that? What the crap is happening? What is that? Is the game... What are you guys seeing? Okay, there we go. It should be... I think that fixed it. I'm at least seeing not a glitchy mess on live. Now it's just frozen. It says it works now, but I'm not seeing any movement. Ugh. Okay, now it's frozen. Lovely. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna edit the game capture, I guess. I think that's game capture. Edit to use anti-cheat compatibility hook. Limit frame rate capture. Turn off SLI Crossfire Capture Mode. I think SLI Crossfire Capture... Nope, yeah, that just turns off... Wait a minute. Wait, no, it was a... Hang on. Ugh. Hi, Jake. Oh, we've got frame rate. Okay, cool. So that didn't have. That was the game was bugging. We're continuing. Hi, Jake, and also Army Force. You are both here, and that is appreciated. The stream is late because Dallas and the computer's being stupid. I'm playing on a laptop. This could possibly. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm a little funky at the moment. I think all of the kinks have been worked out. I think that's everything. So we're gonna change our skin to epilepsy and start. All right. Boxhead says, "I thought your name was Jake Paul." Yeah, we call Jake Paul sometimes. Contra says, "Okay, so I got a big plate of spaghetti and told my mom I needed 30 minutes so I could eat it, so I'll be here until 11:30 for me." Alright, thanks Contra. Breaking the law to watch Jelly Escape. I respect. My watermark is blocking my own face cam, so I can't tell if I'm in frame. Not that it really matters. I don't think my face was what was keeping people here. It's obviously the epilepsy blob. That's what people are here to see. We're on attempt 94, and the suffering it's not bad at the moment because we've only died once, I think. Boxhead says you went for dollar store grade. You went from dollar store grade to 99-cent store. Oh boy, yeah. I don't have a way to watch the stream as it's playing out, so I don't know what the quality is turned into. I'm just gaming, man. It's on a laptop, so I assume everything's going to be awful. Hopefully we can get this over with and beat Jelly Escape. I don't know if it's large enough to read. Again, really prototype with these new settings, but I've created a helpful graph of how difficult each level is. The baby levels are trivially easy. Like, a majority of them don't even have places where you can die, and the rest of them I just actually have never died on them. They're just so easy. Jake Pugh says it really is. I don't know what that's in response to. Maybe Daniel's comment about the quality. If so, hooray. I'm elated that the quality is not like 5 pixels because I'm on a laptop. Then the easy levels are levels that are largely just... They're also very easy, but there's a small chance that if I was being a little careless, I could die on them. And then moderate levels are... There's, I'd say, about a 3 to 4% chance that I die on them. They have a challenge, but it's nothing much. And then the hard levels are the ones I would call truly difficult. And then, of course, the 2 nightmare levels and the godforsaken abomination level are the 3 that are just stream enders. Or run enders. I'd say at least 3/4 of my runs have ended on one of those 3 levels. It's just no fun. Jake Pugh says, anybody commit any hate crimes lately? Well, we're not supposed to talk about those in the public domain, so I'll talk to you about those at the next meeting. Contraboy says, I'm elated that the imposter is suspicious Emogus. Same! That's exactly how I'm feeling. Daniel Lopez says, me, I will not state it though. Yeah. Plotting against the good people of the world moment. Alright, this is one of the easy levels, or rank easy, just by me. Because there's a chance that you could run into one of these fires just by random, or just by being a dummy, but it's very low chance of death. I died a lot to it early, because early on I was kind of stupid. Well, all the time I'm kind of stupid. Is the game volume loud enough and or too loud? Can you hear me over it? Is it... What's the situation there? When the imposter is delicious. Oh, okay. Daniel Lopez says we do a small amount of tomfoolery. And he has confirmed that the audio is fine. Alright, rockin'. So this is the first difficult level. Contraboy says the game volume is louder than your voice. Okay, well that is concerning. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Contraboy says, Contraboy says, I love it when the children in my basement stay silent. Speaking of the children in my basement, I don't think I've fed them in a few days. We do a questionable amount of trolling. Sometimes it's hard to tell what's trolling and what's not trolling. With Contra, the line gets a little blurred. That's the first hard level, and it is one of the ones we fall on the most. Amogus. Zach says, I'm here finally. Hi Zach, good to see ya. I've ranked the levels by difficulty, and you can see that over in the little graph on the right. That should show at each point in the game how many more difficult things we have left to do. Contra says, sometimes it's hard to tell whether I'm being serious or not serious. By the way, the thing about children in my basement is true. Real. I believe it. I believe in the dream. The dream is keeping children in your basement and having them not make lots of noise so you can actually have guests over every once in a while. Would be nice. Jellies aren't born bad. Something Amogus imposter. Daniel Lopez says, RDM, are you a sussy baka? No. I am a sussy, tsundere. I'm a tsundere for every member of the opposite sex. Contraboy says, you should make a psychopath role in your Funniest Men Discord. That would, if I were to make a psychopath role, it would have, like, 0 permissions. You'd only be able to access the welcome channel, and you could only add reactions in it. So you'd have to communicate through freaking Pictionary. It would not be an enjoyable experience, because in the civilized world, we put psychopathic people in handcuffs so they don't kill us. Whereas in Stream Chat, we just let them run amok, and we let them list freaking Amazon product titles to their heart's content. Zachary says, dang, IRDM's getting real about this. He's even doing the science. This is the path to victory. Oh yeah, man, I am down hard on the science. I practiced level 42 so many times. Like, I've over 200 at least. It is intense. The science might be too strong a word for it. Maybe pseudoscience, maybe alchemy of sorts, but something is going on. Box says, you know what's funny about that level tier list? No. Well, the godforsaken abomination, probably, but I assume you have a joke prepared. Contra says, dark brown leather indie style whip. I've been free for about 15 years. Contra says, be right back. Let me Google cheap effective whips. Don't ask why. Contra says, I only have 30 minutes, so I'm doing as much chatting as I can. Ah, thank you. After this death, if I do die, I'm gonna take a second to spam the Discords I'm in with the fact that I'm streaming, so I can to have family. My family's asleep. They're all early birds except for my dad, who is an early bird 1 out of 7 days and a night owl 6 out of 7, and that just ends up I don't think it's very good for him. Contra Boy says, by the way, how did things go with you and my friend? We are in communication right now. He like an hour ago sent me over the lines, and I haven't looked at them because I've spent about the past 2 hours trying to get this stupid laptop to function with OBS, but it's looking like a cool first project. This is pretty much my first, I mean, I do voice acting for my own channel, of course, but it's not professional. This would be my first actual gig. Boxhead says, lol, my dad too. Yeah, my dad works nights, so his sleep schedule is non-existent, and occasionally that of a, in that Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, when the clocks all start moving rapidly in random directions, that is about that's an artist's interpretation of his sleep schedule. Contraboy says, my dad has been dead for 25 years. Contra, how old does that make you? I thought you were like 15. How can... Unless your dad is like one of those cryogenically restored people who like... I don't know where I was going with that. Master Geek says, new camera angle pog. Yeah, I'm in Dallas visiting relatives halfway across the country, so I've kind of got a... Hang on. I've kind of got a ghetto setup going on. I've got a laptop, and everything is janky. I don't know what... Oh! Something just yelled bees in my ear, which means someone subscribed, I think. Hang on. How do I change this window to actually show me things? Oh, wait. Wait, hang on. Wait, no. No, stop that. Why is this so hard? Andrew Aquino has subscribed. Awesome! That's the first time that's happened on stream, where someone actually subscribes and that's cool. I appreciate that. Thank you, Andrew Aquino. I don't know if you're even watching this stream. It's probable that you are not because of the ad. Scrunch says, Benjamin Button Man. This is an interesting statement. Is that me? Or are you referring to me? I don't get it. Benjamin Button, who's 16. Oh, yeah, he's 16 and... What was it? 10 and 16 at the same time? Yeah. Except this is 25 and 15 at the same time. Contra has... Oh dear, what is that? Contra says Benjamin Franklin, FRS, FRSA, FRSE, was one of the founding fathers of the United States. A polymath, he was a leading writer, printer, a political philosopher, politician, and Freemason. That's just the start of the Benjamin Franklin Wikipedia article. And Box has also broken my eardrums by resubscribing. Thanks, Box. I really need to change that noise. I thought it would be loud in your ears and not in mine, but I think it's the opposite. No one seems to be screaming at the loud noise, and it's blasting out my eardrums, so I think I've achieved the exact opposite of what I wanted. Boxhead says it works. Contra says I can post more of the Benjamin Franklin Wikipedia. I mean, I think chat rate contributes to how much this stream is shown to people, so, I mean, sure. Feel free to post Benjamin Franklin facts on the Benjamin Franklin Wikipedia page. Contra says, HHH my ears. I assume just doing that as a courtesy to me, so I can finally feel successful for once. Oh, that was the whole chat. Okay. So this level, I believe I put it down as moderate. It's, like, there's a certain degree of challenge to it, but it's overall nothing to sneeze at, or it is something to sneeze at, I think, the way that analogy goes. This one is also medium. Contraboy says, can I draw you as Thanos? Thansu, Thanos hentai. You have my permission to draw me as Thanos? But you cannot draw me as Thanos hentai. I'm explicitly opposed to Thanos hentai. That is against several of my religious codes, including the one that explicitly bans Thanos-related hentai. Feel free to draw me as Thanos, though. I don't know which Thanos quote moment summarizes me the most. Possibly the one where he gets killed by Iron Man. I fell again. Okay, stop. Contra Boy is now saying Thanos hentai over and over. Contra Boy says, what about Squidward hentai? Oh yeah, Squidward is fine. You can draw me in all of the Squidward hentai you want. Sorry, the bees. The bees. The bees. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. I've kind of entered this robotic state with this game where nothing is new, because I've beaten this game in practice. I've beaten it over a dozen times, so nothing is new anymore. It's just like sort of a dull numbness I'm feeling. Because accomplishments, there's only one accomplishment that really matters, and that's beating the whole thing without dying. Beating a single level doesn't matter. I mean, beating level 42 would be nice, but it's... hang on. But it's nothing, like, it doesn't specifically matter. And then doing something small like that. I used to get excited about that back when it was hard to beat level 30, but now it's... I mean, it's difficult enough to be a roadblock, but it's not difficult enough for me to get legitimately excited by it anymore. I feel like I've entered Jelly Escape adulthood, where nothing is exciting anymore. I've lost the innocence of childhood. Jelly childhood. Hang on. Oh, it's my old friend, Serial Killer number 26. Serial Killer number 26 says, Hi RD, hi RDM. Hi Serial Killer 26. It's been a while. I missed you and your serial killing ways. Boxhead says, back. What was that thing that you were gonna say about the level rankings, Boxhead? You never actually sent that. I'm curious, because I can't think of it. Contra Boy says HIRDM. Don't know what that means. Daniel Lopez says, sorry, I wasn't talking, was playing with a friend. Oh, Serial Killer number 26 has subscribed. Contra Boy says, crap, wrong account. I don't know what that means. What? I wasn't talking, was playing with a friend. Contra, is Daniel Lopez your alt? Are you trying to gaslight me? I'm feeling like the stream chat is actually just Yep, Insane Asylum Patient number 2 is here too. I'm feeling like stream chat is actually just 3 guys with a series of alt accounts they're using to make me feel, or to bring me down the path of schizophrenia, so that reality becomes more of a question than a definitive statement. If anything is cold, hard reality, it's Jelly Escape. If anything is cold, hard reality, it's Jelly Escape. Boxhead says, almost burnt down my house by forgetting my teapot. That doesn't sound like a great idea, not going to lie. Daniel Lopez says Amogus. Insane Asylum Patient number 2 says, can confirm am alt. This is good. We're playing as the Twitter Bird this round. We've never played as the Twitter Bird before. It's apparently a playable character. Serial Killer number 26 also can confirm. Thank goodness. That is really good to know. And Daniel Lopez says he is not. I believe that. I put faith in Daniel Lopez to not be a serial killer, or to not be an alt, but I do not in serial killer. Twitterbird, I am. Master Geek says, hello, it is me. Oh! Oh, that is terrifying. Okay, it's an Amber Alert for a kid with a beard? Wait, no, the 43-year-old white male has a beard. 200 pounds, baseball cap with camo bandana. It's nighttime, so I don't know. Master Geek says, hi, Sean Roberts. That's you. Your name is also Master Geek. You forgot to change your name. You're just Master Geek talking to yourself. It must be really easy to create alt accounts on here. Like, yes, Zachary Hickson, I also got the alert. I'm in Dallas. I'm on vacation with my relatives, so I am in a definitive location. I'm not actually streaming from Hell's Kitchen, despite what the stream location may tell you. Fish Pancakes says lol. Master Geek says hi, Sean Roberts, and then also Master Geek says hello, it is me, Sean Roberts, a completely different person from anyone else in chat. Zachary Hickson claims to not be an alt, but I don't believe him. From the beginning, Zachary Hickson has actually been my alt. I use him to fill up chat. He's a self-created enemy. I created the pun problem all by myself. Serial Killer, spelled with a C, number 69, says, hi, I'm here also. Fantastic, wonderful, and beautiful. Master Geek says, it is insanely easy to create alt accounts. Unfortunate. I thought we were... Jeez. ContraBoy says 4 people here are my alt accounts. That is unfortunate. I thought last stream, the stream analytics went up by quite a bit. I was averaging around 10 and in stream number 6, and then in stream number 7 I averaged around 16, and I thought that was crazy. Like, I thought it was, we were experiencing actual growth and influx of new people, but then I remembered all the alt crap we did, and so it was the extra 6 viewers were just Serial Killers 24 through 26, Insane Asylum Patients number 1 and 2, and I guess Serial Killer number 69 with a C. Fish Pancake says, stop saying Amogus, this is Jelly Escape. Escape, I can type. Oh, Serial Killer number 25 shows his lovely face. Hi, hello. Hi, Serial Killer. Today we are playing Jelly Escape as the Twitter bird. Daniel Lopez says Amoog, and he says, I'm not an alt ball. I'm beginning to doubt all things previously thought to be true. I'm doubting the modern understanding of physics. I'm doubting the modern understanding of baking. I'm doubting the modern understanding of your mom. Cabra Cabaluda says, Dallas is the place where the USA Mint made, right? I think there is a Mint in Dallas, but the main one is in Baltimore, I think. Or like Chicago or San Francisco, one of the big cities. Dallas is top 10 cities, I think. I don't know. Fish Pancake says, I just watched all the alts stop watching. Ugh. Yeah. Stream analytics go brr. I'm really hoping this ends soon, because I don't know if I can keep up the analytics I've been keeping. I've kind of run out of amusing things to say. I had like a machine gun full of amusing things to say in the first one, but now my ammo is completely dry and I'm playing as the Twitter bird. Daniel Lopez says, don't ever buy no weed from the gas station. Wonderful advice. I follow that advice. I also don't buy weed from anywhere, but that's beside the point. Okay, readjusting up because I cannot, move at all in this tiny den chair. I'm also in a den. ContraBoy says, yo mama dry. My mama isn't dry. She's undergone menopause, but that doesn't mean she's dry. Dry means bad at rapping, right? I don't remember. Zachary Hickson says, of course, you buy it from your local police station. Yeah. Whew! Alright, first hard level passed. Is the graphic with the level difficulties, is that big enough for you to be able to actually read? Fish Pancakes says, IRDM is hiding, he's on drugs. What are you talking about? I'm not high on anything. No, officer, it's hi, how are you? Contra Boy says, no, yo mama ain't dry, sorry, because she is hot. I do not know what you are saying. But then again, I rarely do. I rarely have any idea what anyone is saying. So few people speak in clear English nowadays. Daniel Lopez summarizes my thoughts with the simple word, okay. Contra Boy says, wait, he went to Dallas to hide. Yes, I hid from Matt because I know Matt lives in Maine, so I wanted to get as far away as possible. Fish Pancake says, sorry is the weirdest way to spell sorry. You'll find quickly that Contra Boy, his whole thing is doing things the weirdest way. Fish Pancake says, he's hiding from the cops in Dallas because he did weed. No. I think weed is actually legal in Texas. I don't know for sure. Contra Boy says, wait, does Matt actually live in Maine? No, I made that up. I don't know where Matt lives. Well, I actually do. Matt lives in my insane asylum, which is in Nevada. Okay. Bird. Our bird luck is holding up so far. Pretty good bird luck. Okay, jump. That was way too close for... I think this level is rated moderate? Maybe easy. I really should have these memorized. Zachary Hickson says, IRDM is high on glutamate. Glutamate? Isn't that one of the natural fats your body produces? I do not remember. I passed biology with a C, I think. Contra Boy says ketamine. IRDM high on ketamine. Yep, you figured it out. That's why I'm in front of this blank wall this time. It's because I'm high on ketamine, so I got put in one of those recovery what's it called? Rehab centers. I'm streaming out from a rehab center, guys. Wish me luck. I fell through the hole again. Fish Pancake says, I thought the level was rated TV7 because it's not blood. It is. Wait. Zachary Hickson says, glutamate is a chemical in the brain that transmits pain. Oh yeah, yes, that is exactly what I'm high on. I have so much glutamate coursing through my neurons that I just cannot think anymore, and that's exactly how I want to be. Fish Pancake, I thought the level was rated TV7 because it's not blood. No, it is blood. It's Twitter bird blood. It bleeds blue for some reason. Okay. Alright. Level 30. This one's become kind of like level 20 in terms of passability. I put it on Nightmare, but at this point we've passed it enough times that I think we could downgrade it to hard, but I don't want to underestimate it because there are 7 different places where you can die, and it's all a pretty I just want to be done. Ugh! Tobin says, hello, IRDM. Hi, Tobin. I hate this so much. I am almost not enjoying this anymore. This is... Okay. We're gonna be Epilepsy Jelly. Fish Pancake says, oh, it's Tobin. Daniel Lopez says, at F. Zachary says, Contra Boy, what happened June 7th, 2007? We can't tell you that because it was, several people died. That's about as much as I can tell you. I can't confirm who caused the murders, but it was a dark time for both me and Contra. I will not lie to you. Alright, this is the last run Contra is going to be able to watch, so I'm going to try to make it good for Contra. Tobin says, I have one thing to say. I'm waiting with bated breath. Tobin only makes good statements. Contra says, Joe Hunter. Fish Pancakes says, Tobine. Zachary Hickson is asking who he killed, and we can't tell you that. Contra Boy said, Joe Hunter. Tobin! Tobin's one thing to say to me is, get good noob lol. Alright. I don't think I can, because I have it set up weird, so I can't pull windows in front of each other, but just know that Tobin is getting permanently banned from all stream chat for the rest of time. You may see chat messages from him, but they're just auditory illusions, because he has such a powerful cognitive effect on people that they imagine him where he is not. Daniel Lopez says L. Zach says, Contra, what about Joe's mama? Contra says, Tobine, more like landmine. Ho ho, that was a good one. You really got him there. Fish Pancake says epilepsy jelly, for sure. That's what I call this one, actually. It's the epilepsy jelly. And it's my favorite, so maybe we can win with it. Contra Boy says, I have had schizophrenia and have heard multiple voices in my head. That I do not doubt. Contra Boy is the type, for sure, to have voices in his head. I wish I could... Well, I don't know what I wish. Jelly Escape has made me question the meaning of want, even. Like, what is it to want? What is it to own? To know? To love? To dream? It all melds into one disgusting, colorful blob oozing all over these these tetrabit blocks in this horrible, endless maze. Aiden Benbow says, did you just start? No, we started about 30 minutes ago. It was supposed to start at 10:30 EST, but I'm on a different computer, so it's kind of gotten a little janky, and it took about 30 minutes to set up. Oops. Fish Pancake says Pog. Fair enough. So we've been going for about 30 minutes. Aiden says, dang, I'm late. You have not missed much. We have made no progress this stream, and my confidence that we are going to make progress this stream, it was... Actually, I should probably change this. Yeah, that fits. Fish Pancake says, IRDM, do you like Twizzlers? I mean, I don't eat sugar anymore just because it's an easy way to stay at a healthy weight and still eat garbage like pizza. I don't eat sweets, but I did like Twizzlers back when I ate them. Boxhead says, your hair looks like dog ears. I mean, I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I think I can take it that way, because dogs are cute, so I will take it that way. And I will use that compliment to ride me to victory. Contra Boy says, okay, I have to go. Good luck. I hope you make progress. Blah, blah, blah. All that savvy stuff. Thank you, Contra. I will see you later, and I will use your luck that you have bestowed upon me to travel to victory. Zachary Hickson says, no, Fishbox was talking about IRDM's pet rabbit. I do not have a pet rabbit. Aiden says, your hair looks good. Oh, thank you. Fish Pancakes simply says no. I feel like there's an argument brewing in chat, but I'm not sure what about. Hang on. Once I beat this level, I'm going to take a second to... Hang on. going to post this in the YouTube, your channel, videos, or wait, share, copy link. Daniel Lopez says, I am imposter from Amnogus. Okay, and then getting started. Hangout, no content creator. Wait, getting started. Announcements. How do I do this? Hang on. My gear is swag, says Zachary Hickson. IDM subscriber. Okay, and then the last one is the Cursed Judge Discord, which is self-promotion. Death and suffering. Alright. Okay, there it is. It's done. Alright, cool. Oh, jeez. I should not have looked away from chat for a second, because now it is entirely filled with the cat coming out of a box emoji from Boxhead. Relevant contributions. Thank you. Agent MC says, is it almost Billy time? Yes, it is almost Billy time. Billy time is when we defeat... Hang on. Billy time is when we finally defeat level 60, and we ascend to the next plane of existence. But I feel that Billy time is far away from any possible joy that could be obtained in the current moment. I've kind of entered this Buddhist peace state where I'm no longer joking about anything, but also no longer despairing. I'm just grinding. I don't know that it's the best for commentary. Oh, it's Weeuv. Weeuv says hi. Or no, actually, he just said my name. Fish Pancake said your hair is curly, which is incorrect. It kind of flips up at the ends, I guess, but not much. Zachary says your gear is swag. Thank you. I do like to keep my gear swag. That's one of the only ways to keep yourself safe in this torrid modern world. Aiden Benbow says your AP Lit video was funny. Thank you. I put a lot of effort into that one, and my fellow AP Lit students really appreciated it, as did the people from the AP Lit Fiveable channel, but AP Lit is kind of a niche group, so it really did not do well. It didn't do well in terms of views. It got like a tenth of what the Music Theory one got. Agent MC says you almost have 1K subs. Just realized. Really? Last I checked, it was like 850 something. Which, I mean, it'd be cool if it was closer, but I wouldn't say that's almost 1,000. That's almost 900. Daniel Lopez says, is beating Jelly Escape... Hang on. Is beating Jelly Escape the way to ascend to the 4th dimension? I wish, man. I would probably be trying a little bit harder if you could attain enlightenment by beating Jelly Escape, but then again, if attaining enlightenment were if enlightenment were attained by beating Jelly Escape without dying, this probably would not be as unique a stream as it currently is. I feel like there would be no viewers because everyone would be streaming beating Jelly Escape, because man, the 4th dimension would be awesome. Zachary Hickson says, bruh, the Music Theory was, in quotes, off the charts. I will give that pun a pass, because that refers to my favorite joke from the video, and has a soft spot in my heart. Fish Pancake said, hang on. Fish Pancake says, maybe I should have said he needs to upgrade from MS Paint, but hello. I don't think he has realized from the many jokes. Weeuv, hello. Fish Pancakes, who are you? Tax evade. Oh! Fish Pancakes is Lee. Oh, I didn't know that. Hi, Lee. It's been a bit, and by a bit, I mean like crap. Skibbity bop data. Game stats, change skin. We're gonna be this guy. I do not care at this point. I just want to beat this stupid piece of crap game. I am getting legitimately bothered. Legitimately steamed. I think that's how you spell legitimately. Daniel Lopez says pain, agony even. Gobo Goblin says ouchie. Boxhead says Texas is for chumps. Gobo Goblin says, I love that your stream is located in Hell's Kitchen. Thank you. It is. Just trying to keep spirits up among myself by doing amusing things to take my mind off of the fact that I'm probably never going to beat this game. We're on, the farthest we made it is 42, and we've made it to 42 about a dozen times, and now we can't even seem to get back there, and I have entered sort of a Buddhist state of nirvana, where I am no longer, I don't know, I've lost something. Maybe not my ambition to beat the game, maybe not my ability to beat the game, but I've lost something. Perhaps I have lost myself. Go for One says, hey IRDM. Hello, Go for One. I don't think we've met before. Do I know you from somewhere, or are you just dropping in, say hi to Jelly Escape 2012 by Taw Studio? Thermo says, I thought we got to 43. No, we didn't get to 43. That was, I accidentally changed that number when I was smashing my head into my keyboard because of a particularly frustrating death. Things happen. Aiden Benbow says, how are you playing Jelly Escape without Flash? Jelly Escape is available on Newgrounds. I'm playing it through the Newgrounds player. Agent MC says, what's your level record? That is over in the box on the side. Under highest level so far, it is 42. And 42 is the hardest level, so once we get past that, it should get significantly quicker and easier and just fly faster because we have something to actually encourage us, which is progress. Fish Pancake says Boxhead is spamming again. Yeah, Boxhead does that. I don't know why. I don't know. Go for One says, I know you very well, IRDM. Are you my sister? Is that you? Is that you, sister? That'd be pretty weird. I think you already have a YouTube account, but maybe you created one just to mess with me. Maybe it's the great aunt I'm staying with. That would be a mind blow. Or maybe it's just... Oh, maybe it's someone from the AP Lit Discord. That could also be... It's also possible. I really don't have anything to go off of, because you just said my name and said you know me very well. Maybe you're me. Maybe you're one of the inner demons I keep inside that observe my every movement and make snarky comments about them. Thermo says, the sound of poggers, my friend. No poggers have sounded this stream so far, because we have made no progress. Boxhead says, tax evasion about 15 times. Zachary says, IRDM has a sister, confirmed? Yeah, I have a sister. I have a couple siblings. This is not knowledge I hold from people. What I do hold is my state, my real name, and my height, I think. I don't think I've ever canonized my height, which isn't... I mean, it's... Yeah. Weave says Lee likes to mini-mod. It's a thing of hers. Yeah, I'm not sure why we never added Lee to the staff team. It seems like she would have been a really good... Or maybe not a good mod, maybe a... We were considering helper role for a while. Someone who can just delete and edit messages. That would have been really good for Lee. Fish Pancake says, I don't know, hello Tibni Tobian. Zachary says, same, I have 2 sisters and a brother. Having multiple brothers is not something I want. I feel like that would be a little bit much to handle, because one brother is a lot to deal with. It's just a little bit more violence in your life than you generally need, you know? Agent MC says the description is great. Going through the stages of grief, but the first 4 keep looping and I never get to acceptance, lol. It's... You know, they say, you know the phrase, it's funny because it's true? Yeah, that. Daniel Lopez says, I have 2 brother, 1 younger and 1 is older brothers. I could not deal with that. Boxhead says, I don't pay my tax '*S. Tobin says, I am back. Weave says, welcome back, Tobin. And Fish Pancake says, Tin Bin. I really want to know what, hang on, who is Go for One? I'm curious now. They never followed up on their statement, so I'm left in the dark as to who Go for One is. Aiden Benbow says, I have a twin sister. That's, like, identical twin, or... Actually, your name is Aiden, so it has to be maternal, I think. Okay, alright. Fish Pancake says, I have 3 brothers and no sisters. I am the youngest and they constantly torment me. Understandable. Brothers is... Again, brothers are kind of a big deal. Or a big thing to deal with. My vocabulary has kind of gone down the toilet. I think I like to tell myself that it's because I'm putting more brainpower into playing Jelly Escape. But I'm not doing any better at Jelly Escape. I'm just playing Jelly Escape at the same level of skill and also being dumb with my vocabulary. See, being dumb with my vocabulary. My ability to use words has just left me. Boxhead says it's just the 2 of us. Gobo Goblin says I have 1 brother and 2 cousins living with me. Thermo says C. Wonderfully relevant contribution. Thermo also says, hang on attempt 100, will you play a game of Skywars as a celebration? Probably not, because it took about half an hour just to set up this, like, 4 MB game, and I think setting up it being able to stream Minecraft Skywars would not be a thing this laptop could process. I feel like this laptop is already really hot. I think I'm gonna get, like, leg cancer from it. I don't know if... I think playing Minecraft on the laptop would speed up that process considerably. Boxhead says we troll people online together. So you troll people in the same way, i.e. spamming 1 emote into infinity with no hope of recovery? Because if so, I don't want him to join the stream chat. We have enough spam as is. Alright, the tree level! Nothing doing. Nothing... No biggie. It's just the tree level. I call it the tree level because it's shaped like a tree. You see, like a big old Christmas tree, except I'm infecting it with green slime. Thermo says, I don't think you can... Oh, I fell down the tree hole. Thermo says, I don't think you can get cancer from warming up your legs. That... I mean... My parents have raised me to be suspicious of technology because they are inherently suspicious of technology. So we're almost at the level of believing 5G, like, turns you into a mind slave. So, yeah, I don't know. Send me a scientific article or something. Aiden Benbow has sent L, despite the fact that I have not yet died in this run. What are you talking about? Zachary Hickson says, then you can if... Therm, you can if you use a microwave. Oh, yeah. Microwave death, my favorite. 1 of 7. I'm gonna wait until this guy's gone. Okay. 2 of 7. Hello?
Please.
Hello, sister, do you need something? What? Oh, why are you peering into this room then? Hi, are you Go for One?
What?
Are you Go for One?
What is Go for One?
Okay, she's not Go for One. Wait, oh. Please go away.
I love
Ah! I love you too. Agent MC just subscribed and activated the secret B code. Stop! Oh, your mom. Hi, Mom. I love you.
Am I muted?
No, you're not muted. I'm live.
If Uncle Jim comes in here, you have to get out.
Okay.
So, because sometimes he can't, he has to move around to sleep.
Okay.
So if he comes in, you can move into the dining room and just close the store.
Alright.
Okay?
Love you.
Love you too.
Yeah. Yep, this is how it goes. I'm gonna give myself a redo because my sister distracted me, and then my mother distracted me. I do love my mother, but sometimes she prevents me from playing video games, and that is ungucci. I did not get in trouble, Boxhead. That's not a thing that happens. I was just informed that if my granduncle is to enter the room, I am to leave it, apparently, because sometimes he gets out of bed and has to move to the den that I'm in to sleep. Whoosh! And it just... yeah, Agent MC says that was awkward. And Agent MC also subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Agent MC. That was very cool. I don't know if you were already subscribed or not. A few people have resubscribed just to see the bee thing, which I relate with. The bees are fun, and the Nicolas Cage bees especially. Chad is laughing at me. Box says ha ha ha. Zachary says ha. Box says aw. Gobo says Aiden was a prophet. Cabra Cabaluda says, do you agree that bisexuality will be standard by 2040? I'm gonna pass on that question. Aiden Benbow says, I think your brain is melting from Slime Rancher. This is... I mean, I guess it is a slime, and I'm ranching my legs. Oh, that's... okay, we're caught up on chat. Box says it freaks people out. Fish Pancake says Borisile Broxlioc Brocklol, I guess. Wiyuv says the pinned message is relatable. Yeah. I think it's just Amogus, right? Aiden Benbow says Gobo is right. Hang on. Okay. Today we are careful. Ah! Cheegus. The bees thing, I really need to turn that down. Although I don't know how to, and I don't... Stop! Freaking obliterating my eardrums. I'm gonna take out my earbuds if it keeps... It's like... It's apparently not very loud for the stream. I intended it. The joke was supposed to be that it's very loud for stream chat and quiet for me, so I'm not bothered, but everyone else is. But I set it up wrong, so it doesn't bother anyone else, and it's just loud in my own ear, which, I mean, my folly, but I really gotta fix that for next stream, because I gotta discourage people from subscribing, you know? Aiden Benbow says that was awkward, certainly. I regret not locking the door. Boxhead says, going to work out, see you later. Alright, get hench, bro, and I will continue deteriorating my legs by not moving, but getting buff fingers, I guess. Fish Pancakes says, I was gonna say no controversial topics when you asked about bisexuals, and then I realized I'm mini-modding again, and I hit my leg with a pencil, and I can safely say I'm not bleeding yet. That took a hard right turn. What? You started out, that was like a normal sentence, and then you just self-harm. Okay, we're turning that off. Hang on. Stop! We're turning it off. How do I maximize this? We're turning... Hang on, where's the window? Where's the window? Subs. Hang on, how do we freaking mute it? Okay, there we go. It's gone. Okay. Okay, it's off. Now I cannot... It is off, so now I will not get murdered by the resubs. That game capture... Oops, I don't know why that's open. Okay. So it should be fine now. We're gonna play some video games. Agent says somebody test. You do not have. There's no need to do that. Tobin says this is very entertaining. Gobo Goblin says darn tootin'. Thermo says then what about the nuke? Wait a minute. I gotta finish this level, but I'm curious as frick. Yeah, okay. Simple stuff. Alright. 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 Okay. People are... The chat is spamming bees, I guess. I don't... It's actually... OW! Freaking... I turned it off! I specifically muted and minimized that. What else do I have to... I'm going to kill myself. Okay. Okay, I have to... How do I make this go away? Rename? Filters? What do I do? What do I do about this? Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, I'm not reading... There's too much stream chat, I can't read it anymore. I'm just gonna... This is just a new obstacle. I've gotta beat the game, and I've also gotta avoid getting a concussion from the random loud sounds that attack me anytime someone feels like being a bad person. Rook says bees. Rook says bees. Aiden says bees. Lausio says bees. Gobo Goblin says bees. For Science says bees. Entire chat is bees. Okay, so we're actually... I think this is the farthest we've been this stream, so... Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. We're fine. We're fine here. We're just playing a little video games. We're doing a little gaming, you know? Doing a little gaming. Just some games. We're playing some video games. Just casual gaming. User deleted says I am going to test. Please don't. Please spare me. Okay, so we go down here and hold right. We're on level 30. We're actually almost to level 42. The farthest we've been. So if I don't get physically thrown out of my chair by the bees notification, then we might have a chance of getting to the next level. You know? Oh, she's just passing through. Okay, never mind. Fish Pancake says, how do you make it say bees? I'm dumb. You don't. I'm not giving away that information anymore. Bees it's not possible anymore. I actually disabled it, so you can't make it scream bees in my ears. This is not an audience participative event. I'm just playing video games. I'm not playing freaking verbal wipeout or whatever. Kobo Goblin says man destroyed by his own creation. Aiden Benbow says V, I guess. Sure. Feel free to say V. Zachary Hickson says, Fish, subscribe, it's the bottification. No, that's not how you do it. You turn on the bees by respecting my rights as a human and keeping me alive. Oh, okay, well, I guess we died on that one. Okay, so we're on attempt 100. So for this one, this is gonna be a special run. We're going to Okay, I have to be. I'm getting in trouble with my mom again. I have to be quieter. Okay. Yeah, they all said I got in trouble with you earlier. Okay.
No, you did not.
All right.
You were up in the 7:30 minutes, right? 11:30.
What?
11:30. Right?
Yes. Okay. Good night. So for number 100, we're playing as a very special jelly. This is my favorite. Oh, it's Sergeant Cheese. Hi, Sergeant Cheese. This is attempt number 100, and we're playing as this jelly that I think you should have some ideas about. Tobin says ground him. Absolutely not. You do not get to speak to my mother ever. If you spoke to my mother, I would get like 3 strikes on the server and also get grounded. The combined moderation power would be too much for one conversation. Cheese is yelling bees in all caps. Fish says bees cheese. Aiden says get grounded. And yes, Gobo Goblin has picked up on exactly what I wanted. She says the Coom Heli. It is the Coom Heli. Attempt number 100, playing as the Coom Heli. Jellies aren't born bad. They know other jellies have been through the same thing. So why not help? We're not going to help. Coom Heli is too powerful. Rook says IRDM has to beat it before 11:30 or else. Yeah. Margemar says, wish I had the dedication you have. Sometimes I wish I didn't. I feel like if I didn't have this insane dedication to beating this game, I might actually be enjoying my Tuesday night, rather than experiencing loud auditory distractions and multiple forms of pain and mental suffering. Tobin says, how many levels are there? There are 60 levels, and if you look over at the little graph on the right, that shows the 60 levels and their relative difficulties ranked by me. I don't know if that's large enough for you to read, but it should be. It's fairly accurate to how difficult it will be to progress through levels. Thermo says bye. I will see you later, Thermo. Fish Pancake says, ew, jelly lore bad. Also, the chat has a major delay. Yeah, that happens when the I'm on a laptop, so the stream delay is kind of enormous. Cabra Cabaluda says, how would you like some cereal? I would like my cereal cold, and also Lucky Charms, because my mom won't let us get Lucky Charms because it's too sugary. We are playing as Coom Heli, and we're already to level 13. Nice. Nice. Fish Pancake says, like, 9+ messages daily. Or delay. Yeah, it's kind of bad. This will be the only stream we'll have to do on this laptop, so it should be not awful. Or it should... Hopefully we should be able to power through it. Tobin says, you are an entertaining streamer. Thank you, Tobin! That makes me feel good, considering a couple weeks ago you told me that I'd only made you laugh one time ever, which was a little... This is a nice change of tone. Sergeant Cheese says, do you enjoy your cereal medium rare? Depends on what method you're using to cook it. I think I like grilled cereal medium rare, but if you're going to baste it or just like stir fry it, I like it as raw as possible. So full rare, like bloody chunks of cereal. I want organs in that cereal, man. You ever heard of, I think it's called venison flakes? It's like you just cut up a deer and put it in a bowl, and you've got cereal, man. Raw, uncooked cereal. Aiden Benbow says, if you don't beat it this life, you are grounded. Oh no. That would be unfortunate. It would be really cool if we beat level 42 on attempt 100. Because after level 42, it only gets easier. It's a downhill trip from there. 42 is the climax of the entire game, and once you beat it, you're not golden, of course, but it gets easier. Zachary Hickson says, will he beat it before bedtime or be grounded? Man. Or be grounded going nowhere? Find out this time on Bees. Welcome to the Bee channel. Man, maybe there is a delay. It says the stream has excellent connection, so I don't know. Okay. Fish Pancakes says, I want organs in that cereal, man. I already am 2021. Yes. Yeah, organs. Organs. My favorite meal. We are an hour and 9 minutes in. Aiden Benbow says bees. Yeah, me too. I say bees also. Margemar says, I can't tell if you're the type of person to put cereal, milk, or organs in first. Well, it's a rather complex process preparing your organ cereal, you know? It's what I like to do actually is fill the organs with milk and then put the organs in the bowl with the cereal at the same time. It's a bit of a complex process, but the flavor it adds, man, like the kidneys taste like you would not believe. It is something else. Zachary Hickson has said something, but because I'm focusing on my gaming, I cannot read it out of the corner of my eye at the moment, but I will shortly. He says the order is cereal first, then the organs, to bread them and denali the milk. Daniel Lopez says, hey man, I'm gonna go, it's 12 a.m. here and I'm sleepy. I will catch you later. Thank you for coming, Daniel, and not being an alt, which was much appreciated. Okay, that is stream chat. Alright, Kumheli, let's go. Let's go. We've made it to level 22. We've beaten the first hard level of like 9, so some encouragement. And now level 23 has one difficult jump. And it makes me so nervous every single time, but I never mess it up. I don't... Oh. Insult to freaking injury. Not only do I fall in a pit on a super simple level that I really should not have died on attempt 100 with the Coom Jelly, I also get beezed in the freaking... Alright, clip's on. The clip is mother freaking on. The clip is on. I'm rotating. Alright. The power is off. Nothing works. I'm scooting this over here so that my leg is directly on the painfully hot. Jeez, that seems not okay. That is too hot. I'm actually gonna get cancer. Leg cancer from this. Okay, so jelly escape. Sergeant Cheese says, I typically put the organs in, then add milk, wait 10 minutes to allow the blood to mix with the milk, then add the cereal. That's a decent tactic, but I don't really go that, I don't swing that way. I'm an organ cereal purist. I only eat organ cereal the way God intended, which is the order I previously described. Alright, we're back to the epilepsy jelly. I suppose 101 is also a kinda special number. So here we go at level freaking 1 again. For the 101st time. Zachary Hickson says, when the clip's on, you know it's no more Mr. Nice Kumeli. Yeah, these are serious gamer hours. I'm gonna commentate on all of the easy and trivially easy, and all of the easy and baby levels, but for the hard ones, I'm going to be quiet this run, because, man, I just want to finish this. Is that too much to ask for? Is it really too much to ask for? Which god do I have to sacrifice my foot to get this game finished? Who is taking sacrifices in June? Is it, well, it's June. Is there an LGBTQ god that I can give a limb to beat this game? I am playing as a rainbow jelly. Does that score me any points? I almost hit the fire right there. Fish Pancake says epilepsy jelly. Lausio says you need to sacrifice to bees. The bee gods. Man. Oh, this is how we do it in West Detroit. Oh. B-Man says favorite jelly skin? Probably the epilepsy jelly. I also like the magma one. That's cool looking. Stream lag. Stream lag. Stream lag. Okay, the stream lag is over. Sergeant Cheese says sacrifice it to me. If Sergeant Cheese had the power to beat Jelly Escape without dying, we would have already known it by now. I already read this, but I think I was lagging at the time. Lausio says you need to sacrifice to bees, and that's a really funny comment. Aiden Benbow says the Pride Gods bless you. Yes, sacrifice to the Pride Gods. To maintain smooth stream... Holy cow, concurrent viewers 17. What the frick? That's the best it's ever been. Hold on. Wait, my stream just kind of bugged out. I don't know why it's doing this. To maintain smooth streaming as such, open view the... Hang on, that's kind of being buggy. To maintain widgets? The crap is a widget. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Nothing is happening. Just gonna move this. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain widgets. Okay, whatever. It's still streaming, I think. So as long as it's... We don't need widgets. It's fine. We just need gaming. Tom Jerry says E. Hello, Tom Jerry. It's been a while. Actually, it might have been infinite. I don't know how... I don't know if we've ever interacted. Oh, it's back. Okay, stream health is back. Zachary Hickson says, Loki was a female horse at one point in time and even gave birth. What? What does that have to do with... What? Oh, chat is reconnected. Now chat is running at proper speed, I think. I'm gonna slide this down just a little bit so I can... Ah, yes. I love that little green sign that says excellent connection. That's what I live for. Lausio says, you can sacrifice to Pride Gods, but you must have... but you must have a husband while doing it. I'm not quite sure if I'm that committed to Jelly Escape. I might get one of those fake internet marriages to Cheese. Oh. I'm gonna blame that one on the bee scream. That one's not my fault. Shut up. Change skin. Pink. We're gonna be freaking pink to appease the Pride Gods. That's... Wait, no. No, that's racist. Hang on. Change skin. Which one of these skins appeases the Pride Gods? We've got this one, but that's more of a radio TV stat gods. I guess this one has a bunch of colors. Sure, it's fine. Alright. Bless me, LGBTQIA... or LGBTQIA2S+. Bless me with your gay powers. I don't know. Aiden Benbow says, the Pride Gods gave you 18 viewers. Marjmar says, I demolished my sleep schedule even more, but I don't think that would be healthy. I hope you have a nice stream, streamer man. Thank you, Marjmar. I appreciate you showing up. That was very cool having you here. B-Man says, I did, Lausio did, and it felt good. Sacrifice yourself to the bee gods? Makes sense. Person Guy Thing says jaming, which is either a misspelling of gaming or jamming. I'm not sure. Maybe it's both. That'd be a cool portmanteau. Cheese says, what's in the bag? Well, you will see conveniently there actually is no bag today because I'm in Dallas, Texas, and I think you knew that. So here's a coaster. Fish Pancake says, update. When I stabbed my leg with a pencil, hasn't started bleeding, it's just a scratch, so I didn't have to use another band-aid. Aiden Benbow says, bees, 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 bees. Hopefully there is some sort of limiter on the subscriber notification, so you can't do it a bunch of times in a short period. I think that'll spare my eardrums. Hang on. Zachary Hickson says, Loki is technically a trans woman because he gave birth to Odin's horse. So yeah, praise the god of mischief. And Lausio says, the bee gods have blessed us. It's Jamaican gaming. Oh yeah, Jaming is Jamaican gaming. Bob Marley gaming, if you will. That's what they call me when I'm on. That's what they call me down at the Super Smash Brothers Melee tournaments. I'm Bob Marley Gaming. That's it's definitely real. You don't have to look it up. Today we will choose life. Yeah, we did it. Pride Jelly. If I beat the whole game on this run, I have to support gay rights. Zachary Hickson says, IRDM, how long did it take you to get from your house to Dallas asking for a friend? I am not telling you that information. It was a long distance. It was like we had to cross more than one state. So if that tells you, well, I think that pretty much only limits like 3 states. It was a long distance. It was not a fun trip. My butt got sore. Pancakes says stopped, which is fair. Spam is good for chat rate, I guess. I don't know if YouTube like counts off chat rate. If it's spam, please, I beg you, stop. All right, Pride Jelly, Pride Jelly, Pride Jelly. If we're fighting for gay rights right now, I wonder what we were fighting for when we were playing as the Coom Jelly. Coom? Zachary says, how long was the plane ride at least? It wasn't a plane ride. We drove. It hurt. My butt got sore. It took a considerable number of hours. Lausio says, what's your mother's maiden name and the last 3 numbers on your card? Her maiden name is Jelly, and the last 3 numbers on her credit card are Escape. Fish Pancakes asks, IRDM, how tall are you? I'm not telling you that, because it may or may not start with a 4, and if that information were to go public, my reputation would be over. I would no longer be respected as a Discord mod, and I'd probably get fired on the spot. It's happened before. One time, I met my boss in real life, and she instantly said, nope, you do not get to work for this company anymore, because we don't take people, we don't take midgets. I fell in the fire. I fell in the freaking... I practiced so much. I beat this whole thing at least 10 different times today and yesterday, and I can't even get to level 30. I guess we're just playing as the regular Jelly. Attempt 103. Nothing special about this one. Aiden Benbow says, what's your birthday and can you send me a picture of your birth certificate? No. My birthday is... I was born on the 20th of April 1969. I'm actually, I think that makes me 52 years old. So, if you're a minor, leave. Weave says, K, I'm back. And Tobin says, I am back. I was watching a friend stream. Welcome back. Relevant response. Lausio says he's 4 jellies tall. That's... I wonder how big these jellies are actually supposed to be in canon. Like, at the end cutscene, you see a jelly with a real human, but it's kind of like a... It's sort of just a symbolic representation of the jelly, so I don't know if it's precise in... I don't think it's precise in terms of a real comparison. Sorry. Getting distracted by trying to beat the game. The, goal of the stream. Gobo Goblin says, I'm back. I got myself a cup of iced tea. Reasonable. Fish Pancake says... IRDM is giving me false hope. I'm taller than a toddler. Taller than a not toddler for once. Ha! Lausio says, canon lore, these jellies are just these massive beasts like the Blob movie. Yes, that is the dark interpretation of Jelly Escape. You're just a freaking carnivorous monster trying to break into the real world so you can eat all the people, and you're actually 14 feet tall, and the player doesn't realize this, that he's freeing an abominable monster. Weave says, exclamation point. Zachary says, ha, imagine not being tall enough to stand in the 6-foot end of the pool with your head above the water. That... I don't think people who are 6 foot can stand in the end of a pool with your head above the water. I think you'd still be, submerged. Alright. How tall you have to be to not drown in 6-foot water? Like, if the top of your head is sticking out, then it's like you still drown because your mouth is underwater. B-Man says, everybody in chat, say bees on 3. He hasn't said bees. He hasn't said 3 yet, but bees still abound. Aiden Benbow says, do you watch anime? Yes. Well, I used to watch it back when I wasn't a YouTuber and had free time. I liked Death Note and Akame ga Kill despite it being awful. Despite it being awful, Akame ga Kill is my favorite anime. It is my, it's my guilty pleasure along with the Powerpuff Girls. Gobo Goblin says bee. Oh, everyone is saying bees. It was not just Gobo Goblin. Holy crap. Actually, 7 distinct people have said bees just now. 8. Cabra Cabeluda makes 8 bees. Fantastic. User deleted says B-Man bet. For Science also says bees. We've reached a 9-member bee chain. Hang on, I'm gonna join in. Bees. Lausio makes 10. I make 11. Alright, it's almost 12:30 EST, so this is going to be the last run of the night. I'm going to put it in all caps. Final run of the night. But yeah, there we go. Run of the night. There we go. Gobo Goblin says, once again, man destroyed by his own creation. Yeah, Random Dude says, I was late, I didn't get the notification. That's weird. I put out a... Oh, Aiden Benbow says, bye, I gotta go. See ya, Benbow. Thank you for showing up. You're new, and I appreciate you actually, like, participating in things, being brand new to the channel. Very cool. B-Man says, good job, boys. The B gang will be back. Also, EST gang. No, I'm not an EST. Well, I could be an EST. I just use EST so that people don't know my actual time zone, because Zachary Hickson is obsessed with finding out my time zone. I think... For the final run, we're just going to be the regular jelly. We're going to go back to our roots for attempt number 104. Cheese says, I believe in you. Get it? Because bees! For Science says, EST gang. Lausio says, can we get one last bees on the screen? Hopefully freaking not. User deleted says EST gang. Lausio says ban him. I would, but on this janky laptop setup, I can't actually move windows in front of each other, so I can't do it for comic effect. I would just be like actually legitimately muting him, which wouldn't be a cool thing. For Science says EST gang. User deleted says EST gang. Holy crap. Wiyuv says EST gang. Go. Yeah. Alright. This level should be trivially easy, but no! Okay. So, for this run, since it's the last run of the night, I'm going to be completely silent. I'm not going to read... I'm going to read a bit of chat. I'm going to try to be entertaining in the easy levels, but I'm going to be largely silent, so I stop making mistakes. So, commentary is going to be not interesting for this final run. Okay. Sergeant Cheese says, bro, if he silenced me, I'll burn his house down. You can't burn my house down, because I'm in Dallas I'm in Hell's Kitchen right now. Zachary Hickson says, CST is the ruler of all time zones. The ruler of all time zones is actually Greenwich Mean Time, idiot. Lausio says, no, unleash flaming bees. Agent MC says, I must say something. I personally am terrified. What could come next from this? Actually, Agent MC has been a pretty normal person so far. Not as clinically insane as Contra or Fish Pancakes. Fish Pancakes says it's like 11:30 for Dallas right now. You can just Google it. Apparently this isn't common knowledge. Well, I don't live in Dallas. I'm trying to suppress or conceal my actual, like, my home time zone for Zachary, because Zachary is obsessed with finding my home address to send me, like, some ungodly monster. To kill me, actually. Fish Pancake says, why do I know so much about time zones? I would assume because you live in Dallas. Zachary Hickson says, yeah, I know Fish. I live there. Okay, that's... Chat is caught up. So, approaching level 13. I think level 13 is the first level that isn't baby. Yeah. Agent MC says, all of my alts, for science, user deleted, and... Oh, my battery is running low. Crap. I'm glad it auto-pauses. That would not have been fun. Agent MC says, all of my alts for science, user deleted, and B-Man all subscribe to you so you can get screamed at. I hate you. I despise you for what you have done and no longer respect you as a person. Tobin said, but I won't, of course. Without... I feel like he sent a message before that and it didn't show up in stream chat. Not sure why. Wiyuv says saved. Gobo Goblin says that saved. Yeah. Power off notification... or low power notifications will, in the end, be my downfall. Random Dude says, tell us where you don't live. Well, Dallas. I don't live in Dallas. I'm not confirming whether or not I live in Texas. I will tell you that we have Taco John's where I live, and I think that limits it to, like, half the counties in the United States. Agent MC says, I'm now clinically insane like the others. No, you're not clinically insane. You're a different level of insane. Like, Contra Boy and Sleepy Boy and the other people, they're, like, chaotic neutral. They're just regular insane where they do weird things because they have... their mind is pure entropy. But you are calculated evil. You're... hang on. You are, I think, I would say neutral evil, where you're just, like, it's calculated. Your target on my sanity is calculated. You specifically set all that up just to mess with me. Random Dude says, wait, I knew where you live from that wall. BRB. Oh! He's gonna find me based on the frickin' bush, like that one Alex video. Wait, is there actually location information on the... No. Okay, that's just geese. Never mind. I did not check the background. Fish Pancake says, because brain, I guess. Gobo Goblin says, what are my ideals? Gobo Goblin, you are easily in the good. You're one of the few people who hasn't, like, regularly made fun of me so far. You might have done the bees thing once or twice, I didn't check. But Agent MC, I will unsubscribe on all of my alts for another round of screaming. No! Please, spare me. So, for Gobo Goblin, I would say, like, neutral good? Maybe? Maybe lawful good. I don't know. For Science says unsubbed here. This freaking countdown to my psyche's demise. Honey Citrus says, my electricity went out and came back just in time for this stream. Oh, cool. Also, what am I? You... hang on. Whew! Alright. Honey Citrus, you are, well, easily also in the good, I'd say. Just because of that freaking adorable fan art. I'd say either neutral good or lawful good. It's very hard to get chaotic good as a person, because that means you're working for a good cause, and you're also, like, you cause... I don't even know how to describe chaotic good. It's really hard to do. Sergeant Cheese says unsubbed here. B-Man says unsubbed here. User deleted says unsubbed here. They're freaking charging up a falcon punch to blast me off the face of the earth the next time I'm close to victory. I am terrified. I hope that the 20-second stream delay will make it so that they're not able to properly calculate where and when to blast to properly cause me to fall off ledges. I hope that is the case. I would like to make progress tonight. B-Man says it won't work tonight. Oh, nice. Fish Pancake says Google save cricket. Insane Asylum Patient says hello, I'm back. Welcome back. We've said I resubbed 7 times in an attempt, but sadly it didn't work. Gobo Goblin said I did bring up your traumatic childhood experience at elementary. Oh yeah. Okay, so you're easily in neutral because you've done bad things, but you've also done mostly good things. So, actually, would that put you lawful neutral? All right, 2 out of 3. Come on. Come on. Yes. All right. That's the second hard level out of the way. Okay. Okay. Yes. Tobin says, I know everything about you, IRDM. False. You don't know my real name. What are you talking about? Okay. Okay. Yes. User deleted says, yes, sir. B-Man says, now, boys, are we ready for the next round? Please. No, I'm not even at the hard section yet. Actually, wait, yeah, get all the B's out of the way now while I'm not actually doing anything challenging. Tobin, you do not know everything about me. You don't know my height. You don't know the full extent of the things I have nailed to my ceiling. Weave says, your real name is IRDM. Tobin says, I can find it if you'd like. What? That, I wouldn't. I would not like. Actually, no thank you. Don't dox me on stream. I feel like you might have the hacking power to do something like that. Fish Pancake says, you have to have subbed for the first time in order for the bees thing to work. No, not actually. You can, resubs do work. I have several resubs in the little feed I get down here. Okay. Alright, first try. Yeah! Gobo Goblin says, OMG. Alright, we're at level 29. Tobin says, no hacking required? What do you... Are you gonna make a your mom joke? Holy crap, that was close. I gotta stop talking. Okay, no talking for all of level 30. No! I said no talking. Alright. Ended on unceremoniously on level 30. Wonderful. Okay, I don't even need to save the file because it's on the stupid yeah, it's on this laptop, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that's the stream. We made no progress again. I spent 8 hours practicing today, and yesterday I'd beaten the game a collective 12 times, and I still can't beat godforsaken level 30. This is the graph, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw it. Oh, hi, Tem. You're, like, the stream is ending right now. You're a little bit late. Tobin says you missed out, Tem. Yeah, you missed out on stream chat abusing me. I'm gonna turn that off next stream. I apparently set up subscriber notifications to be way too loud, and they just eviscerated my ears. For Science says ready. Zachary says Tem, you really late. Go for One says go to bed. Go for One is my sister, isn't she? You're the only one that would be up this late. Mom's definitely asleep. Wait. Maybe Go for One is my dad. No one would tell me to go to bed other than someone who's in my family. It's gotta be. Dad is the only one who could possibly be here. Honey Citrus says, I get random urges to make people really happy. Then I also get urges to say in Minecraft that I have the urge to murder and then just stare at my friend. Okay. Nightly Shenanigans says, Welp, I wish you luck next time. Fish Pancake says, don't quit yet. We are at 99 minutes. For Science says, yeah, go to bed. All right, I'm closing chat. Thank you. Okay, closing stream chat, and then closing this window. Bam, shock dodge, and then making my face cam large so you can get... Wait, no, that didn't work. Making my face cam large to, look at that. Look, it's me. Hey. Okay, so you can get a good look at all my acne. Wait, it's not... Hang on. There it is. Alright, and then I'm gonna hit end stream once I figure out how to move